Picks and parlay family. Sorry, you caught me taking a drink. Welcome into Bet Win Repeat. It is Wednesday. It is January 22nd. We are here. I spilled Powerade all over myself. Welcome into the Bet Win Repeat show. Let's get after today's action. Yesterday was horrible. I'm just going to throw that out there. Let's just get it over with, rip the Band-Aid off, so to speak. I mean, it was just bad. It was all the way around. I don't know what to tell you. B Hawks in the house. What up, Lenny? What up, B? We're going to go over a little bit of everything. Try and keep this under like about 30 minutes, if we could. And we got a lot to go over. So I feel like I don't have a lot today, but I do. Keep in mind, new showtime starting next Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern. 2 p.m. Eastern. I know we're starting at 1 o'clock right now, but we're going to move it back a little. As soon as I can get right in this chair, we're going to move it back about an hour. Sean Higgs is at midday noon. And then I'm planning to be at 2. We'll drop some free content in between. Maybe get a morning show put together, drop some content before there. You know what I mean? Have a whole program thing. But the 1 o'clock's a good start. I like this start time. Don't get me wrong. Better than the 5 o'clock start time for sure. Okay. But I'm having a hard time every day this week. It's not showing up here at 1 o'clock Eastern. It's being ready and rolling for you guys. I mean, I got some NHL plays and I have some NBA plays, but I really haven't bounced over to college basketball yet. Not to mention there's a lot of other stuff I got, I just sat in a 2-hour meeting that could have been capping college basketball, but whatever. I'm not complaining. It's just I haven't got to it yet. So I don't want to tell you guys anything that I ain't got bet myself. That's that. You guys know how I roll. If I'm telling you I'm betting it, I got dollars on it. So we're gonna do it at 2 p.m. Started a little later in the afternoon. That'll give me more of an idea too on some NBA, like who's starting, who's not. I just realized I gotta whatever. So 2 p.m. And that's it. Final offer. Final stand. Avalanche minus 137, now minus 115. Too much of a jump. I'm gonna go down what I got. Yesterday in the NBA, we were right on Denver. Teaser didn't come through for us. We had the Knicks and the Miami. That didn't work out. We were on Edmonton. That didn't work out. Vancouver. Nope. Nope. Tampa Bay. Nope. We were on the Red Wings. They almost got it done in overtime. 2-1 there. Should have bet the draw. That was whatever. Should have, would have, could have, right? I was on the over. I was on Ottawa. I was on Tampa. Nope. Got smacked around a little. I'd like to say I gave more than I took, but I ain't gonna lie. I took way more. So bad day yesterday. But we're right back on the horse because that's what we do. College basketball so far. Here's where I got. You ready for all of it? You ready for all of my college basketball plays for today? You ready? Get pen and paper. Team total first half, Kansas. Over 32.5. You can find it at 33.5 for a little bit more plus money. I got it at minus 120 at 32.5. You can get 33.5 at like even money. Shop your lines, but that's what I'm on for college basketball. So here's where we're at. Detox in the house. David Tokarski's in the house. What up, Detroit Lenny? I'm always working during the show. What's your time of work hours? I'll revolve it on the show. I'll revolve. No, I'm just kidding. 2 o'clock Eastern next week. For here on out, because I like that. Because I'm preparing for March Madness. I'm preparing for baseball. And I'd like some midday action right now. This 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock start time going for the summer. That's going to give us some midday baseball action. You know we like that. You know we get down on some base. We'll have a lot of baseball action. We will have a lot of baseball action. And baseball is like the NFL on steroids for me because like there it's every day. Every day. Um, and I'm not, I have a lot of March Madness, and the NHL is a niche market. I mean, it just is what it is. There's not a lot of you guys that bet NHL. A couple of you guys bet NHL the way I bet NHL. Some of you bet it more, but Detox 2 o'clock Eastern. Always can rewind the show. It's not like it just because it's live doesn't mean you can't rewatch it. Hit the like button, drop in the comment section how wrong I am. Everybody that faded me yesterday made money. Everybody that followed me yesterday should have told me not to do that. 5 a.m. to 3:30 every day. I used to have 5 o'clock Eastern. I know. I can't. It's too late. Oh my God, the sinuses. Hold on, folks. Oh, I'm trying so hard to get rid of this sinus stuff. And this sparkling limoncello this is what my wife gives me. Sparkling. What the I'm like, do you get any hand sanitizer for my desk? And that's what I get. I'm happy I could smell again. My nose isn't clogged. Thank God I smell like limoncello. I know you do, brother. I know. And I appreciate you guys, every one of you stopping by, liking now, liking later, commenting, whatever. I appreciate you. Y'all know that. So again, Kansas team total over. Oh yeah, I don't even want to talk about the NHL because me and the NHL are on fighting terms right now. But whatever. I'm gonna make some money in the NFL. I mean in the NHL today. I think it's a dog kind of day. Remember how we talk about sometimes it's just a chalky day and you just got to accept that? Well, there are dog days too. And I like a lot of dogs today in the NHL. Maybe too many. I'll say that. Maybe too many, but let's just start ripping it off rip the band-aid off. I'm on the Bruins. I'm on the Bruins. I'm on the Bruins plus I got it at plus 190. It's now some spots 170, most spots 180, 85. Okay, so shop your lines. But I'm on the Bruins and let's talk some NHL because man, I think there's only what 3 games in the NHL, 4 games in the NHL. I got plays on all of them. I'm going to continue to ride the Bruins. Not necessarily ride the Bruins, but the Devils kind of falling apart lately. But I'm going to take this. I love the price tag here on Boston. I think this game should be more of an even number. Maybe the Devils minus 120-ish. This 180 is ridiculous. I almost said another R word that I'm not supposed to say. Blue Jackets and the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Maple Leafs are on a tear, winning 3 out of their last 4 for sure. Blue Jackets losing 2 out of their last 5. Like I said, there's a couple spots that I like some plus money action. Columbus is one of them. For the price tag, this could be a very, very bad NHL day, or it's just going to be a very good NHL day. So there will be no in between. I have been on the Kings since yesterday. That was the first NHL bet I made for today. And I'm also on Winnipeg. I haven't taken a road, or I should say a favorite other than the Kings all night. I bet on the Kings since yesterday, and the other 3 NHL games, I'm on all the dogs: Winnipeg, Columbus, and Boston. Um, Boston's a real big underdog, but I like some underdog hockey today. Hope all is well. Appreciate it. Hope all is well with you. NBA, I'm a little bit more selective in the NBA today, but again, it's early to be betting the NBA, in my opinion. Not early, but I hate that the I hate that the NBA is the way it is. I know I sound like a broken record, and this hat has never fit me right since I got it, and it bugs the hell out of me. It just always sits crooked, like the rim got messed up, and it's too big, like my ears fit inside. I don't know. It's the same size hat I always wear, but whatever. I just wear it like this, like I was in the 90s again. Not that I ever wore my hat like this in the 90s, but whatever. You know what I'm saying. I'm on Phoenix minus the big number because it's Brooklyn. I got minus 11. I bet that early though. Again, I didn't bet much NBA early, but I did bet that NBA early. I'm on the Phoenix Suns minus 11. I see that at 13 now currently. You can find a 12 and a half. You can also find a 13 and a half. So if you want the other way, you do you, Pikachu. I'm on Minnesota and the Timberwolves over the Dallas Mavericks. I got that at 2.5. I'm on Houston money line over Cleveland Cavaliers, and I think that's it for the NBA. Oh, I have done the college basketball play. Temple, North Texas, over. That's courtesy of Tim Earl Sports Bets. We did a free pick on that video. That's 100% riding with my guy over there. You're on the Celtics. I like Boston first half to cover. Clippers. I leaned Boston full game. So I did not bet it, though. I did not bet it. But I do have that as I got a system. Like 1, 2, I bet it. Like a little line. Check mark, I bet. Anyways, I do have Boston marked down at minus 11. Full game. I was prepared to pull the trigger on that, but I'm a little hesitant because it's the NBA, big number, but first half makes me feel better about it. I can get 6.5. What'd you get it at? Yeah, Celtics. And I don't know if that's a good number right now. Maybe come out swanging. Just a swanging. What else do we have today? I really want to get into college basketball, y'all, but I just haven't. There's only so much time in the day. That's my problem. And I know everybody wants to talk about, like, big name top 25 matchups, but that's not where I make my money. I know those are the high profile games, on ESPN or TNT or whatever, but man, that ain't where I make my money in college basketball. I'm making my money in Army Holy Cross. You know what I mean? Furman VMI. I'm just looking at I'm just listing games now that are on, Lafayette, Loyola, Maryland. Yeah, like but I just don't have like it's NBA is a smaller amount. NHL is obviously even smaller. And I'm more about the smaller market stuff. I can't wait for WNBA to start. I don't think I've ever said that in my life. Ever. Ever, ever. But yeah, because I love a small market on some WNBA action. Celtics are good covering double digits. I'm driving at the moment, but I was looking at it this morning. Yeah, they are. And I like the 11, but I didn't pull the trigger. Full disclosure. But I might. Let's look at where the money's at. Because that's one thing I will say. Is I don't look at the money enough in basketball. Jesus. Oh, wrong game. Everybody loves Milwaukee, just so everybody knows. uh Celtics 55% of the money, 66% of the bets. Number did go from 6 to 10.5, 11, like I said. Um, and I feel like I missed that number. These numbers move so much, and everybody likes the over. Now this is scary. So the over came out at 220. Now it's at 217 and a half. Let me double check. Come on, man. Refresh. Yeah, 217 and a half. 94% of the money, 95% of the bets. Over. Over. Why? Why is all the money and all the bets on there? You know what I mean? Makes me want to go under. 218 and a half. I can get. I'm going to fuck around and find out. I'm going to go under. I'm going to hope for the Clippers' demise. What the fuck word is that? And I'm going to take. I'm going to take the 10 and a half. I'm not taking it. I'm laying it. I'm laying the 10 and a half. I said I taking it. I know I said what I said. But so now I went from no bets on this damn Celtics Clipper game to Celtics minus first half, Celtics full game, and the under. How about that? I like that Celtics game, Casey. Do you want to be called Casey or Warren? I'm just telling you right now because Casey Warren, the quotation marks make me want to call you Warren, but your name is Casey. You want me to call you Miller? I don't know. I'll call you whatever damn you want. I won't call you late for dinner. You know, that's my grandma used to say. But you're a regular in the show. You can be called whatever you want. Like David Tokarski. We just call him Detox. Stop Geo. I just call him Stop. But whatever. Either way, stop. Either way, continue to hit the like button and continuing stopping by. So there you go. Other games I like in the NBA, I am on the Pistons. I'm on the Pistons at +3. Just looking at the money. Now that we're all about that. 69% of the money. I'm sorry, 70% of the money, 69% of the bets are on Atlanta. And I got 3, and I was happy with that because it's mostly at 2.5 everywhere. I'll give the Pistons a fighting chance. I don't know. That's the stupidest shit I've ever said. They are 12-10 at home. I mean, on the road. So they are better a little bit on the road, slightly than they are at home. But that's kind of where I'm at. as far as that goes. Just looking at some big discrepancies in some money. Cavs, Rockets, 80% of the money and 80% of the, I'm sorry, 80% of the bets. I keep reading this wrong. 80% of the bets, 70% of the money. Cavs. So I'll go the other way. If all the money and all whatever public coming in the other way, I'm on the Rockets money line. I seem to be very public here. 70% of the bets, 60% of the money coming in on the Timberwolves minus the number against Dallas. I like the Timberwolves there. That number has went from 2 to 3 though. So, you know what I mean? More money, more bets come in, a little sharper money coming in on the Mavericks. So I don't feel good about that. Looking for some big discrepancies in college basketball here. Seems to be some bigger money coming on Houston. Sharper money coming in on Houston over Utah. That's a big ass number, 17.5. Odd number here. 46% of the bets, 78% of the money on Houston. Minus 18.5. So if I can get 17.5. Wait. Oh, okay. Sorry. We just don't think Utah shows up at all. All right. I'm going to roll Utah. This is just a money. Big money coming in on Syracuse. Plus points over Clemson. Why is that? Plus 24. What the fuck with it? Minus 330. What the fuck? I'll take that. Kansas, TCU. I think I have something on. Oh yeah, I have a. I know what I got. I'm trying to look at some big discrepancies, but there's decent, like not 1,500 bets on it. That's not gonna sway me either way. But Citadel and Wolford. Seems to be money on Wolford. But I don't know if I want to go down that road. On that, you know what I mean? Casey, I don't know how to change that name. Yeah, fair. Me neither. Just so you know, and I'm in YouTube all day. So either way, that's kind of what I'm on there. I'm gonna roll with that for today. We talked about NFL this weekend. We'll touch a little bit more base on this. I want to have maybe Friday. I'll see if I can get Mr. Sean Higgs on here as well. Or one of our featured handicappers come on the live show. Talk a little bit about Sunday action for the NFL and where we go from here. Maybe some props that we're looking at or something like that. But other than that, I'm going to bounce on out of here. I know I'm a couple minutes early, but I'm going to run on out of here. I think we're next week when we move it back to 2 o'clock, we'll get a little bit more, maybe not 2 o'clock. I don't know. New time next week to be determined. Because I am also thinking about a 3 o'clock start Eastern. I'm trying to get as much information on the NBA and college basketball before our live show so we can bet when repeat. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing. We'll see you guys on the next one. I'll be back tomorrow, 1 o'clock Eastern. Thursday, big slate on the card for the for NHL. Big slate for the NHL. Big slate. And I'm excited. I've already started. It's like I've already started capping tomorrow's NHL. Before I've even adventured into college basketball for NBA or NBA. You know what I mean? So good luck unless you're against this. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Take care, folks.